Hello, hello, how are you guys doing tonight? It's been a wonderful, wonderful night, and I hope it continues. So let's keep it going for now. I believe games are gonna go great. Let's get the lights going. I don't need this one. I'll be honest with you, it does inconvenience me quite a lot, and I don't feel like it's being used correctly. So either way, how's been your guys' night? Anything interesting had happened? I've been having quite a fun time myself, and I think playing a little bit of League of Legends is gonna help me quite a lot too. If anything, I'm quite excited. My birthday is on Monday, so I'm actually thinking of seeing what I'm gonna do for it. You guys got any ideas? Probably gonna buy some games, maybe some Riot points just to buy a few skins. I don't know. I've been thinking about a few ideas. Nothing really particular at the moment. Mostly just trying to relax. Just play around. Just give me 1 second. I got a few things running down on the back. And did I forget to press the find match, or did the match appear while I was checking something on the Mac? Could be either of the two on that today. Probably should pay a little bit more attention. That's something downloading on the back for my brother. He's been getting into the music thing, so I'm getting him a few apps for that. Still don't know exactly what was the name of them. The remix apps, or I really don't remember the names for that. I probably remember eventually. Finally getting quite a few new things here and there, but I really don't know what to spend them on. Knife pop looks so nice. Just don't pop, don't pet the front and you're gonna be fine. Leone 60%, I don't really need that one. That actually hurt. Ouch. Aurelio, really haven't played with him that much, or pretty much at all, to be honest. Spirit Blossom Darius, Keeblehead Clan. You know, I feel like actually playing Aram today, now that I think about it. It could go pretty well. At least I want to believe that. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong, but it's a nice way of changing pace once in a while. Not having to worry if you're actually going to win or lose. Just play for the fun. There we go. Entering quickly and getting everything going on. Do I have Steam? No, I don't have it. That's good. Let's see what kind of random character you're gonna give me. See, that's one I didn't expect. I wanna try Nunu. Wait, that's not Nunu. That's fine. Yeah, let's see if they give me Nunu. If not, I'm just gonna use the dice. That's fine. I completely understand. That's fine. I do too. I completely understand where you're coming from. This. I don't want to use Jax. I don't really care. I actually don't like Caitlyn. Not because I don't think she's a good champion, but because I have, like, my playstyle really doesn't go well with her.
A step ahead of Cataclysm.
4 options, and I don't like any of them, but yeah, sure, whatever. Could be worse. Could be better. I also gave it a try to Rise. I think I have never actually tried the character. Either way, hello. Thank you for joining tonight. How are you guys doing? Anything interesting happening? My site's been pretty nice. If anything, I'm excited. My birthday is on Monday, so I'm just trying to... Hey, Mafia. Thank you for lurking. So have any of you guys seen the game for the Song of Nunu? I think that was the name. I'm actually really excited about playing that one whenever it actually comes out. If I remember correctly, it's in November. I could be a little bit wrong. Probably am. Really bad with dates. But still, it's one game I'm quite excited about. And... you know, I normally been playing Ranked, but I'm quite happy trying something different once in a while. Finally got a caption card, so I can probably play a few games from the Switch. Just gotta learn how to actually connect the thing to the computer. It's not exactly one of the big ones or the more magical ones, but it should probably work. I want to believe so, at least. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with this one. And I gotta actually try to read a little bit about this guy, because I got zero idea how he plays. Laser blast dealing, blah blah blah. Impression. So is this EWQ or how does it actually work? I still think I got no actual idea how this works, but sure. Okay, that's like 6 kills, and I barely survived that. That was quite the fight. That was definitely quite the freaking fight, if I'm completely honest with you. I really don't have anything to lean on at the moment. But I did have quite a lot of fun there. I'm gonna die. They're probably trying to focus me, if I'm completely honest. No, that works. So it is EW and then Q. I want to let that go, and probably Road of Ages is my best option. What do you guys say? Any recommendations? I'm just gonna get that. And boots. Don't forget about the boots. Boots are important for like 90% of the characters. Okay, so this one's the one that does that. Which is perfect and probably something that I will try to learn eventually. Little by little, but that's about everything I can say about this character. I genuinely got no idea how to use him. Or what's the correct combo. I do believe it should be EWQ, but I could be wrong. Oh, so it is EW or Q, so it is, that's interesting. I think I got it. They really do not like me at all. I haven't really done anything at all, and it feels like... Hey, I do damage. That's all I know that I do. More than that is a little bit of an extra at the moment. I am dead. Let's see. Yeah, I want to take this one. I just think it's more interesting. And I actually haven't used it in quite a while, so it's nice to try a few different items. Okay, that is going well there. Now if Nunu throws himself in a really funny way, I might be able to do something. Feels like the Nunu went a little bit farther away than I first expected. But it still works. Still works. Gotta be careful about like 90% of what's happening. I can throw a Q once in a while. Alright, he's dead. Like, pretty much the whole enemy team's dead at that point. And it's fine. He's not gonna be able to do anything. That's quite funny. There we go. That went perfectly fine. It wouldn't go better even if I asked for it. Is he gonna try to use ulti on us? Seems like that's a no. Well, I really got nothing against Rice. Seems like he's a really interesting character. I just still have no freaking clue how he actually plays correctly. And then I have my ulti. Oh god dang it. They gotta go there. Okay, let's get this and let's get the boots. And from that I'm gonna go to the Archangel staff because the tier of the goddess should be pretty much finished by the time I actually go back to base if I don't die too quickly. And I can just keep pushing along with the other ones. Careful, careful, but surely. Aha. I can do damage. I will do damage. So can I use Q and W at the same time, or do I gotta get you in? I don't understand that, Omar. Also, how you doing? Haven't heard about you in a while. How you doing? Ah, I got him double stun. Get you in the game. That's good, that's good. Hope you have fun. I've been quite busy too. I finally got a job, but my birthday is actually on Monday. kind of dead at that point.
Yeah.
College is actually coming along good. I'm actually finished some paperwork to be able to start, I think, on the 24th, or it was the 26th of October. So I'm actually enjoying how things been going pretty well. To the point that I don't even think I will get mad if we lose today. I kind of felt like just relaxing. That's part of the reason I'm just playing Aram instead of Ranked. Do you have any idea how to use Rice correctly? There we go with that. That's not exactly... Just press Q, is that it really? Like, do I use E first? At least that's what I'm getting from this. Does the combo goes EWQ or is EQW? I know E should be the first one. God dang it, I failed that one miserably. Well, I wanted to try something different, but I'll be honest with you, I really didn't have a choice. I tried like 3 different, I used 2 dice and I still didn't get something that I wanted, so I just ended up with Rice at that point. Oh, come on, how is that thing even alive? I was pretty dang sure I ended up using like 90% of my things. Where did he appear from? I still got no idea. Well, let's just get a Cosmic Overdrive now. But yeah, the problem is not the fact that Rice is bad or that he doesn't do damage. My problem right now is that I really got no clue what's the correct way to play with him. But still pretty dang fun. Wait, what? My Q didn't actually went through? I wanted to stun the enemy there and I wasn't able to, it just didn't went through. That's kind of weird. So how the classes went? I know you haven't finished them, but have you been able to power through? I actually been checking a few other games. I'm probably gonna start streaming a little bit of Binding of Isaac and a few other games like that. Just to have a little bit more of a... Okay, there we go. I was barely alive there. Well, I'm still barely alive. I still don't even know how. I'm just gonna throw myself under tower. I feel like at this point I should actually be able to... Please let me die. There we go. I was executed. That was actually part of my plan. Well, let's sell the potion at this point. I'm not really using it. I actually got quite a few new games. I started working at this replay. I don't know if you ever knew the place, but it's a pretty nice place in general. It's a buy and sell for video games and electronics. So it's kind of like a pawn shop, but specialized. So we have quite a few rare games that I actually do want to have for myself. And, you know, I still gotta get money to pay for other things, so it is a little bit at the time. And definitely not gonna get everything. Jesus. There we go with that. Okay, she is still somewhere around there. And so if, let's say, I do this. That's fine. I just took like a few attacks and nobody actually wanted to go with me, but at least I got an idea of how the ulti actually works. Hey, still kind of figuring out. Oh, so it is easier to cancel the... That's really interesting to know. I didn't know his passive actually, his ulti had a passive for his normal attacks. That's interesting. So that's part of the reason why he ended up doing so much freaking damage in general. So in paper it makes sense, and I still cannot fight against those guys by myself. You can try to grab me with your Q. I'm fine with that. It's not gonna take you that far. I'm fine with dying. No, don't get close to me, please. Thank you. Really gotta start being a little bit more careful about... Okay, I got scared there by myself. I was only able to take half of their health before I died there. Should I actually get Frozen Heart? Will that actually help me at all? Will it be better for me to just get more damage in general? Yeah, I'm just gonna get more damage in general. We're getting mostly destroyed because of the stunts. And the fact that I feel like we're just not playing together. Come on. Yeah, but I still got no idea how to play this guy. But my Q seems to be kinda instant at this point, so I get that. There we go with that. So we get the combo going. I think I get a good, better idea. Now we shouldn't actually throw ourselves under tower. But we can actually get them one by one if... Actually a little bit... someone pushed... No, he pushed himself there. There we go, I got him there. Now Annie should be here at any moment now. Get all the minions that you can. And at this point I can almost buy my next item if I'm completely honest with you. tried to take the whole damage there. Tiver's actually got her there. That's not exactly great for us. They're still recommending me the Frozen Heart. I actually don't know if that's the best idea. Does Nautilio have any kind of... nope. So only Nautilius has that. That's cool to know. I still probably gonna get it. It's always good to be able to break armor or magic resistance in general. I guess everyone has it, it's just that some have it more than others. Okay, they're there. And that is pretty much a one-hit KO at this point. And that is something I take almost any day. Okay, we were able to take care of one of them. There we go. That actually ended up working there. That's great. And we're gonna finish this. We're gonna have to finish it right now. Wait, who's alive? The Tristana. Great. Hey, why is I the one taking damage again? Excuse me. Please get her. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay, Lucian is just doing too dang well for a liking. And that guy is actually taking a good amount of damage. On face value, if I'm completely honest, because Tristana is about to actually appear. And Altelia is pretty much solo, you guys. I know that the other two actually end up appearing. I'm just gonna stay around here. Actually, yes, I am gonna stay here. Yes, I know they're probably gonna heal, but I do think that this item is gonna make a difference. There we go. Not much I could do at that point. I try my best. I really did try my best. Yeah, let them finish it. They're just gonna finish it with the minions anyways. Even if Kaylene appears. I still have fun for something. That's good to hear. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. How's been life for you guys? Anything fun you want to talk? Oh, I actually did enjoy that game quite a... Yeah, I did. I actually got no actual problem with that. I actually enjoyed the game, and yes, we could have done a little bit better, but I got no actual complaints. could happen. Relock. I don't know if it's the best time to actually be looking for a house, if I'm completely honest, from what I understood. Okay, that's not sounding that great. Do I still have internet? Omar, can you actually say anything at all? I feels like my internet is just dying down, so I wanted to make sure that's still going. It's telling me that the chat is offline. That is definitely kind of weird. It is... No, I think it's back up. I don't know what happened, but I think it's back up.
To the arena.
Yeah, sure. Sorry about that. Well, let's see. Maybe someone's gonna leave the game. You never know. Let's like when. If not, I can try Blitzcrank. No, when it is. Did I have a skin for her? No, it was for the other character. What was her name? Nah, I'm not gonna type that. I always try my best for all games. Even if it's just an ARAM, I just don't like leaving it halfway through. Hello, thank you for joining. When did I get this? I sure have a lot more of this thingies than I remember because I never actually play with them, so it's kind of weird to see so many of them. Either way, ARAMs don't take that long, so probably 10-15 minutes. I don't like dodging. Sorry about that, dude. Hey, Uncle Rice is here. That's quite fun. So tell me, Omar, have you been able to play any other games apart from League of Legends? You know, I got sent this magazine a while ago and I feel like it wasn't for me because this is just kids' toys over and over again. Like it's a holiday dash or whatever they want to call it. Sure. I actually look at kind of funny. Is Leeching Leer an item? Yeah, it is for the bigger one. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, this is gonna go away. Way better than before, because I still got no freaking idea how to play this character. Hey. Well, I let her be with really, really low health. I'm really proud about that one, but I didn't know. Probably could have thrown Snowball. I'm not sure. Hey, what happened there again? That didn't work the best way. Or did it? Everyone's dying. Jesus. I'm actually super lost of what's happening or what's supposed to happen. Does the W actually heals me, or I'm actually not sure per se. Do know I need boots. Maybe the Mercury Treads like they're recommending. It's either that or the sorcery boots, but the Mercury Treads is gonna make sure that I feel like I always throw the Q super late. Okay, so that does damage. It just doesn't do as much damage as I want to. I appreciate that information. My E is a dash, and I think that gives me a stack for the Q, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm dead. Only outros? Okay, that's good to know. So it's still just a good idea in general to... Oh, come on. What's that double dash there? I really still don't have... I'm getting the idea. I just gotta actually practice. So I can either enter or escape with E. W just helps me if there's a lot of enemies around. Any enemies with a lot of range. And Q is just something I gotta spam whenever I got a few stacks from my passive. Only when he has 4 stacks does he do that, or does he do the true damage no matter how many stacks I have? Oh, so I even get... So that's the reason... Okay, good to know. Okay, does the enemy have some kind of stun? How did that happen? I was pretty dang sure I got them. 1, 2... I still only have 1 snack, and it disappears every once in a while, per se. And I died there. I was alone there, so I definitely took a little bit more damage than I wanted to. So you do recommend the Mercury Treads, or should I go for the Steel Caps? The enemy does have a pretty decent amount of stuns in general, so probably Mercury Treads. Diana does a lot of damage too. There we go with that. And there we go. That actually worked a little bit better than I wanted. than I expected. Gotta wait to get a few more. That is working pretty dang well at the end of the day. Still having quite a few problems against the enemy, but that's what I've been trying, but they die too fast. Q and E out. Okay, so don't throw yourself with E, but get out with E. Okay, that's good to know. Ah, was that there? By Sona of all things. I think she's doing herself damage. Should I get myself the Spirit Visage and maybe a Thornmail? Probably Demonic Embrace, maybe. Okay, let's see. Okay, there I didn't. I probably should have focused in Azir there. Let's get this one, and the other one can wait a little bit. I'm gonna aim the needles a little bit better, and try not to be super group up when the Sona and the Diana are around there, because we're dead if that happens. I see him having fun over there. That's pretty. Okay, I think I kind of get the idea. Still gotta try to move it so much into the middle of everything, if I'm completely honest. Sion's doing pretty dang well now that I think about it. Morel is probably gonna be a necessity at this point. Because if I'm not getting Tormel, I'm probably getting Morel. The enemy is just healing too much. Supposedly I heal a lot too, I just haven't been able to actually play it correctly, but I seem to be enjoying different champions, and that's fun on its own way. And I still had a... I'm gonna get Sonjas and maybe Spirit Visage after that. It's been a pretty interesting champion. Do you play Nila? Do you play Gwen often? I can't believe it that that actually happened. How it is that as soon as I tried to calculate that. Okay, that's good to know. So, just gotta get into the fight after someone already started it. That's going good. I think I'm getting a little bit of a better idea of how this is supposed to work per se. Not completely, but at least it doesn't feel like I'm gonna die as often as I have been dying before. I'm dead. I only have like 50 health. At this point, even if they just see me, I'm dead. There's no way for me to actually enter there and do much or anything at all. Are you watching the anime or the manga? Because I actually got a few recommendations if you're watching the manga. I give you for your commitment. I'm not even close to finishing the manga. The anime. I'm not even close to that. Also, how have you been doing? Jesus, let's see. I really didn't plan that out, huh? What happened? Tell me if you feel comfortable. I wanna hear what was so terrible today. So it's like, hey, you can do this, but you will have to go somewhere else because there's nowhere nearby, and at that point, to go look for a house in another state, you will probably have to change jobs, which in context means that you may not be able to afford the house anymore because you will have to change what you are working on. I did something. Oh, that's good. And, well, it's good that you have options. It's bad that you cannot do it the way you wanted it to. Indiana was pretty cheap. That's where I am right now. Maybe you want to try around there. Indiana. Actually, my mother bought this house a little bit before everything went crazy. Kinda around Indianapolis. Come on. No. That's a completely different price, dude. I got no idea of Indian prices. Also, I don't recommend going there if I'm honest with you. Not really good this time of the year. From what I heard, Indiana is one of the cheaper states compared to quite a few. I don't think it's the cheapest ever, but it's definitely one of the cheapest ones from what I heard. I could be totally wrong. I haven't checked the statistics in a while. And I go only for what other people have told me, so I could be completely off of my wazoo. Alright, I'm dead there. But I was able to help get that guy dead anyway, so I think it was a win. Renekton's not gonna be able to finish that by himself, and Rengar seems to be able to defeat him. That freaking fight there. That was pretty dang funny. Well, I'm gonna be alive by now, so I'll probably make this work. Come on, I don't even know what I got killed from there. And Sion wasn't able to take that much damage. Makes sense. Diana, they're already making all damage. And Diana is like, Zona is making herself damage. Don't even... That's probably part of the reason I completely get demolished so freaking often. Well, now I'm just happy I'm playing Aram. Omar, are you still around there if you want to play the game? Well, it's nice to try new champions. I can probably go for a few more rounds. And it is a little bit faster too. Let's see how it keeps going. Yeah, let's go for another one. And before I completely forget about it again, if Omar is somewhere in here... Invite to the game. Let's see if he's still somewhere around there. I think he went away, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I can at least try. I'm gonna give him like a minute or so before I just enter the game. Let's see what other tokens I got. Anything new? Anything interesting? Anything about to explode around here? Clutch steel, not really what I'm looking for. Demolition. Eh. Hey Omar, how you doing? Today I'm just playing Aram just to have some fun. Plus, I actually been losing a lot of them, so I appreciate playing Aram right now.
I knew you would do that.
Hey, Celian, this is a character I actually know how to play. So many good options. Which one I'm gonna take? Should I take Gnar or Celian? Both of them are pretty damn good in most situations. Which one will it be? I have nicer skins for now, and I actually haven't played with him in a while, so it could be really fun to play it. Because we have Morgana and Katarina, so I could probably just go tank if I... Really? I haven't actually checked in a while. Like I say, I think my mother actually bought the house before everything went to cuckoo, so... So like that's all I know. But if you wanna give me an idea how much my mother was barely able to scrape by, it's just places where they're telling you to go are no good. I think Franklin was really nice. Okay. So you're saying Indiana is bad? Or you're just saying that everything else is a little bit too expensive? I'm a little bit confused about that. Oh. That's good to know. I like where I live is not expensive. Well, not that expensive. Probably still pretty expensive depending on who you ask. I'm gonna end up buying toys for kids eventually. Probably can donate a few toys. That will be a pretty interesting event to do. I just don't think I have enough fans to do something like that. Cool. I didn't know about that one, but it is good to know. Hey, quick question. Any ideas of what I could do for my birthday? It's on Monday, and I genuinely don't know what to do. I think there's quite a few quite a few funny ideas, if I'm completely honest. I actually want to go for Heart of Steel now that I think about it. I can drink. Well, I can with moderation. But I do not like weed. I really dislike the smell, if I'm honest with you. Plus, I don't know if it will go well with my medications, which is part of the reason I will have to be careful with alcohol too. It's not that I can't, it's more that moderation is the correct word. I gotta think twice before doing it, making sure that not only I'm gonna enjoy it, but it's not gonna demolish me. I'm dead. Also, I don't even know if weed is legal here in Indiana. I haven't actually checked. I could be completely wrong, and it is. Yeah, that probably is a good idea to check. Cole, do you have that? Oh, so that makes a little bit more sense why so many people have been telling me that that could be a good idea for my headaches. Oh, that's good. See? It's something you can do. So that's probably something you should check out before you come here then. Probably should have gone for the Trinity Force. They really don't want... Oh, hey, have fun on Illinois then. Wait, Illinois has Chicago, right? Or I'm thinking of somewhere different. Yes, we're around Chicago, right? I know Chicago is part of Illinois, if I'm correct. Again, I really haven't checked the map ever, at least for here. It's a surprise I know where I actually live to begin with. There we go, I have fun with that. Cool. I actually have plans to go to Chicago. I got like a convention or two around there. There's also the Hatsune Miku show next year there, so I do want to go there. Yeah, they have a few conventions I like, and maybe? I don't know. Ohio! Someone's gonna kill me for pronouncing that like that. I'm pretty sure they would. Oh, I mean, think it's that funny. Okay, 20 more seconds for ulti. And at this point, I'm really just throwing my Q. It's not about saying it wrong, it's about saying something wrong, it's about the pronunciation. Oh, come on, how the hell is that survive so freaking long? Should I get the Mercury? Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Mercury threat. I'm getting stunned left or right more than I'm actually dying from damage. And they're literally just telling me to go tank anyway, so I'm just gonna do that. I think we have enough damage with everyone else at the moment. Yeah, that's not great per se, but it's something I shall be able to play out, I think. I'm getting damage from something. And that didn't work. Yes, when I get 1,000 subscribers, I will think about it. Actually, don't quote me on that one, please. I never know what's actually gonna happen, but I still wanna say don't freaking quote me on that one. Or clip me if possible. Because I'm pretty sure that number is completely wrong. But I do plan on getting a new computer, so I may be able to do a little bit more if my plans go right. Probably not gonna happen, but it could be pretty interesting if it does. I don't care, I'm just gonna throw it. And that guy's just doing too much damage to my face, isn't he? Hey, I actually did hit that. Feel offended that it didn't show us register hit. Okay, please do not. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep, I'm dead. And I swear, if that's the first time you actually clip something, I will just delete the clip. That's not even an actual threat, now that I think about it. I'm no Mr. Beast, I don't get money. Well, let's change topic a little bit. Come on, get on me. There we go. Try on. There we go with that. Now, if I could actually get closer to the guy. Oh, come on. Who did he kill that he was able to do that? I believe on you, dude. I know eventually... That Kalista is really killing me one hit. I genuinely don't have what to... That is something I cannot actually help you with, sadly. Okay, that's good there. Now, where the hell is the roach when you need to destroy her? I think she was here. It was here around here a while ago. Well, there we go with that. Let's get this, and the enemy cannot actually get it. Try to throw a Q or two in the enemy's face whenever you actually can. I can actually transform again, which is great. Just gonna actually get enough things to actually be able to transform. Explode that on my face. That's extremely rude. That didn't work out as I intended. And half of the enemy team has freaking Draktar, so it's even more difficult. That Kalista is pretty much 100% fed at this point. That really didn't end well for us. What is she building herself? Yeah, that makes sense. She's like 90% of the enemy's damage right now. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration on my part, but still a pretty long nor big number of the enemy. But yeah, I do recommend checking houses in a few different states if you have the choice. Look for the cheapest state that has legal weed. That has legalized weed. Alright. When the hell did I transform? I didn't even notice. I don't know about that. I'm not really good with politics in general. For me, both sides looks the same. Hell, I did everything I could. That's not going great. What was the most racist state? I remember there was one specifically. I just don't remember the name of it. And I don't want to say a random state because that could get taken out of context. But I do know that like there's one. Like there's one specifically where they have like their main base, if you want to call it anything. To the point that not even the people who are not racist gotta say that they are in a racist place. I do not actually last a second against maybe Death Dance. Well, the game's not gonna last enough for me to get Death Dance, but it probably could be a good item to get. I don't know. I barely know that the United States has 51 states. Wasn't it 51? Exactly. My point. No, I'm not joking. Wasn't it 51? Alright. Good to know. Now I actually want to check that online. Give me 1 second. You got me picked on that one. I swear it was 51. Let's give it a shot then. We did pretty well. Well, the next game loads. I gotta wait for Omar to actually do it. No music, please. I don't know. I don't think it's I think it's copyrighted music, so please know how many states are in the USA. Yes.
It's not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
It is Puerto Rico. Wait, there's 50 states and 1 capital district. That's what it says. I cannot take everything Google say. Oh, well, that's good to know. I'm fine with being wrong. I'm wrong all the time. Costa Rica. Oh. That sounds interesting. Well, the more I show... See, that one I don't have any problem with you clip it. But please don't. Don't. But let me ask you, how many presidents does Costa Rica have? Let's see if you know that one. Exactly. Come on. I even told you where it was. We already talked about this. And I have Costa Rican education. No. You are... No, it's Central America, not South America. Okay, let me use all that knowledge you have about the United States. And let's use that. Give me 1 second. So yeah. You know Panama, right? You know where Panama is. You know the Canal of Panama, so you probably do know where Panama is. No, Costa Rica is not in North America, it's in Central America. So, that sounds cool. It is a nice place. But you do know where the Canal of Panama is, and you know the Panama is by the Canal of Panama, right? Now, Costa Rica is at the other side of the Canal of Panama. And now I feel like I need to check that to verify. Because I could be giving wrong information, which wouldn't be a first one, but it will be something that I do want to check for once. The left side. Well, we go by map. It's part of North America. North Central America. Was it? Jesus Christ, I really don't remember. No, Panama is part of Central America. If I remember correctly, yes. But it's part of Central America. Whenever I finish this game, I will actually check that, because I actually don't like giving wrong information whenever I can actually just check if it's right or not. Well, it connects the seas. To be more specific. Come on, it was even in an episode of Phineas and Ferb. Which, if you didn't know, is supposedly getting a new season. Jesus Christ, I will check the map in a second, whenever I'm not in the middle of the game, but I promise you I will check it out. I'm dead there. Wait, did he got my ulti again? Really? Should I get Action Arc? Or, wait, Action Arc is just a unique. I'm just gonna get Draktar first. Oh, come. Really gotta get better with those Qs. Feels like I'm just telegraphing them. That's part of the reason that they're able to just ignore them so freaking easily. And that one was... really do want to start making them move. Okay, that one I really died for no actual reasonable reason. That I can at least give off. Let's get Collector, that will help me. That's interesting thing to buy. Okay, I really gotta get a little bit better with those Qs eventually. Also, what the hell, immediately there. Hey, I was able to hit her, finally. I'll be honest with you, you're missing one whole part of the American continent. There is a Central America. There's not only South America and North America. There's a Central America that is divided between North Central America. It is. Because the US says that it's not there doesn't mean it's not there. Even League of Legends accepts that. League of Legends have a server for Central America, North Central America, and South Central America. Also, Google is not always 100% right. Well, North America is not a continent. It's part of a continent. The whole continent on itself is America. It's just the continent is divided in three. No, you're wrong about that one, dude.
No, I'm pretty sure North America is a continent.
No, no, no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he's saying that Central America, uh, either America is the whole continent by itself, or the continent is divided in three, which still means that America on itself it's just a big continent. It's just divided in different sections. Three. Actually, kind of four, but three. I would not bow down on that one. I had too many freaking exams in school to actually play around that. I almost want to surrender this game to be able to show him that, but let's just finish this as quickly as we can. I always so 1 second late for that. I don't. God dang it. I'm dead. You and your National Geographic. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's wait. No, that's not true. And I'm dead. Oh, either way, I wanted to check this. The central medic. Yeah. No, that's BS. That goes over about against everything that people taught me in school. I literally failed multiple tests because of that same exact question. So I will die by it at this point. And you can quote me on that one. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the situation that I don't believe that people can be like that. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the statement itself. Don't worry. I really want to finish this game so I can go check that. Okay, let's play around this whole idea now. Hey, I got something there. Oh, come on. Nah. So freaking close to getting that. Alright, that. But yeah, that's weird with Russia. I never thought about where it's supposed to actually be. Or what it actually counts as, now that I think about it. Hey, I was able to get here. Yeah, that's cool. God dang it, so close. Well, Hammer's doing damage at least. That's kind of cool by itself. Total cooldown? Yeah, sure, that sounds fun. Probably can get the Prowler Claw after that. Okay, that's probably not gonna work out now that I think about it. I barely survived that. I actually didn't expect to get that heated up about a talk of exactly what counts as what. It's kind of funny when I think about it. Okay. Hey, I barely escaped those attacks. There we go. I think I can make this kinda work. Anyways. Okay, I'm barely surviving, and this time is not an actual joke. Well, Aatrox is pretty much winning this by himself at this point. I really do gotta give credit to Omar. He is making sure this works. Which is nice on its own way. Jesus Christ, what the hell happened here? I don't even know what killed. Well, I know exactly what killed me. I just don't know. He could do so much damage in that specific way. How much does it cost? Do you feel like having a farm? Well, let's play around the whole idea now that I think about it. I haven't actually used... Well, a farm doesn't mean animals, it just means... He really does like taking my ulti away, if I'm completely honest. You can have a weed farm. And maybe a few veggies for your curry. And that's the reason you get farm workers. They are. I have animals. I have gone to a farm. It's a pain in my ass. It is not something I recommend to everybody. Thank you, Omar. Was fun playing with you. We literally won because of him, so I do gotta give him the honor for that one. I actually didn't do anything on this game. I only hit them like once every few years, if I'm honest with you. I do gotta get better with the ulti for that because Jesus Christ was it bad. Okay, so just to check myself, Central America. Actually, it's America Central. Yeah, next time I will actually play Ranked. Don't worry about it. Today just felt like a nice day to try something different. They are, but they are a lot of work. America, Central America is divided in 7 countries. But that's the reason you have them in a really specific place so that it's easier to clean the poop. Because you know that the poop is only gonna be in that specific section.
Your will, my hands.
I don't want to be leasing. I'm not even gonna think about that one.
Feel the thorns embrace.
I believe it could be worse. America, a continent as whole. Okay, I didn't expect like an answer, but sure, whatever you say, probably wrong, probably right, I don't know. Okay, at this point I'm just gonna say let's leave that topic die because I feel like I'm just gonna get more stress over the whole situation. I guess this really does go against everything I was taught. Either way, hello, thank you for joining. How's life going? Anything interesting on your guys' side? I've been having a great day until I start having an existential crisis for something that probably isn't worth it. Continents. Farming is fine. I know about farming. I had to take care of a farm for a while. Not alone, but still was a pain in my ass. I can't tell you from experience. About Stardew Valley or about having an actual farm? Either way, it could be a pretty funny commitment if you think about it. Okay, I really do not have somewhere where to. I barely survived that. She's gonna die, and I don't even think it's something that it's nice if you actually have the stamina and will to do it. I have a small garden and I enjoy doing that, and I have been on a real farm and I know it's difficult, but it's something really nice. Something that you can take your time and relax. And at the end of the day, if you feel overwhelmed by it, you can actually hire people to do that while you do your main job, that will be the coding and all that. And you don't, again, you don't even have to have animals. You can specify in agriculture. So it is something more than possible. Alright, they really don't like me because they always throw themselves on me when... You could farm potatoes in Idaho. Or do you prefer being a corn farmer? Or do you want something a little bit more niche? Not actually. They require a colder climate actually. But around here cold can actually happen pretty often, so it is technically everywhere. I know, that's the reason. Go to Idaho and get a potato farm. Like, have you thought about what kind of crop would you like to mass produce if it gets down to it? Is this not working that well for me, huh? Oh hey, I was able to get that guy. I'm quite happy about that. And that's probably all I'm gonna get for now. Again, like I told you, you can still focus on your thing. Just get someone to do the farm things for you. And you can just go whenever you feel like going into it. You can be the farmer that doesn't actually farm. You can be that one guy who always say how hard it is to do something. That sounds pretty interesting on its own way. You don't have to specify in something. No, that is something you gotta do no matter what. I'm dead. I got thrown around for between quite a few ultis in there. You almost make it sound like... Hey, you can play League and learn about how to plant potatoes. You can do both things, you know. You make it sound like as soon as you start doing that thing, you're not going to be able to do the other one. That's not exactly what I mean, but sure. See ya now. Take your time. Those don't go away pretty easily, so just take your time and enjoy them for what they're worth. I'm dying. I wasn't able to throw my ulti there. Well, my E, not my ulti. I didn't want to throw an ulti there. I know. I'm probably not. Sorry. Give me 1 second, Llama. They're saying that I'm not good enough for ads. That's probably right, but I'm gonna die. At worst, that's something you can end up doing when you retire. So do give me 1 second because I'm... Okay, that's not exactly great for me now that I think about it. Took me a moment to actually notice. I was actually a little bit deeply into the game now that I think about it. There we go with that. And at this point I actually do wonder, does he mean that I'm not good in the talking or just not good as in playing? Because I'm probably not good in any of both if I'm completely honest, but... Okay, that's a little bit exaggerated, dude. But I get what you mean. Either way, thank you for the information. I normally probably should take that, if I'm honest with you. I became an affiliated a while ago, and I actually haven't checked the things. I normally just do this because it helps me with my speech therapy, and it's nice to talk to people. You can probably do it. But I don't think that's what you meant with it. Yes, I know I'm terrible. I'm silver to begin with, so... Just give me 1 second, Fizz. And I'm dead again. And now I probably know why you were saying those things to begin with. Dude, we're playing Aram. I'm playing this because I want to relax. If I wanted to play seriously, I will be playing Ranked. And it's not exactly like I'm trolling. I'm just not getting kills. I know he probably isn't, but still. He's not complaining about how I'm talking. He's complaining about how I'm playing. Either way. I gotta get into that fight. Ha. That sounds kind of funny. That was really funny. But yeah, so you do want to get a... If I'm understanding this correctly, you want to get a farm now or in a few years? Really not well liked at all by those guys. You're probably gonna need a certain amount of capital to do that. Apart from what you gotta pay for the actual land itself. And it's not like I can tell you to go practice in an actual farm because that will take a lot more time from your actual job, so it may take you longer to be able to get the money for it. I say that, but I don't know exactly how much farms normally pay. Alright, this is... I think I'm even better than you in Stardew Valley. I actually liked that game quite a lot. My sister enjoys playing that quite a lot with. Yes. It's good to know that your grandfather enjoys it. I know. I know which grandfather you're talking about. That's part of the reason I just went along with it. Wait, is that Jasu? Is that Malfi doing himself tank or damage? Probably doing himself tank. I'm gonna die here if I don't get away from that CN. There we go. That actually worked.
Wait until my seeds take root.
Well, I gotta say, that's not exactly my best game, but it went well. And I will end up giving it probably to the... You know, you want to do that? If I could, I probably would like to get a restaurant myself. I enjoy, or a bakery. I enjoy cooking and baking quite a lot. It's just that I cannot actually do it professionally because, again, sickness, my motor skills are completely and utterly trash. Aren't you so lovely, llama? Aren't you so lovely? We all believe in you, llama. Send me a few of your first vegetables.
I am back, but I will not.
That could be
break.
pretty funny. But yeah, I would love to be able to get a restaurant, as I was saying before. I like cooking quite a lot, and Llama of the land. That could be pretty funny. No, that... Yes. Poop. Yeah, paddling, whatever. I'm not exactly doing that too. No, my actual dream is creating video games. That's what I'm getting for. It's just that as an extra hobby, I enjoy cooking. I'm just saying that if for whatever reason I wasn't doing what I actually enjoy the most, I would probably be cooking. That's kind of what I meant. I'm still gonna cook and I'm still gonna learn recipes and how to cook in general. It's just that I don't think I will ever actually get into getting an actual restaurant. That's what I meant. I'm gonna make a cooking game. Cooking with llama. I'm probably gonna stream one of these days whenever I get things going. I maybe stream myself cooking or something. Could be pretty funny. That is a game I will actually play. I actually have it. It's pretty good. I also been looking for people to play that game with. If you're ever interested, we can play together. I didn't expect the no. There you go. That happens when you try to kill me. I will make sure it's not that easy. Oh yeah, I forgot she. Yeah, sure, I could actually do that. One of these days I would. I think I have Overcooked 2. I will have to check to make sure. I think I have it on what it was, Epic Games, but I exactly. That's something I've been meaning to do for a while.
An ally has been slain. Truth is a dark mirror.
There's so many games I actually want to play. I just feel that it's. There we go. That did a pretty decent amount of damage. I got hit by something weird there. Well, I will play on the computer, not on an Xbox. I do have an Xbox. Well, it's not mine, it's my brother's actually, but there is an Xbox I could play that on. I'm dead. Or not. I expected to be dead there. Well, not that far from it. The only thing I don't have is a PS5. I've been trying to get a PS5 for a while. Before was because I didn't, there weren't any. Now it's because I don't have the money right now. Right now I'm saving up for my computer. There we go with that. Okay, this is getting interesting and quite difficult too. Or mostly interesting. But yeah, I think I have Overcooked 2 or the first one. I don't remember. Either way, I'm probably just gonna buy the one I don't have if you have the other one. Like, it is a game I do enjoy quite a lot either way. There is this site I think it's called Fanatical that I do recommend quite a lot. Not a sponsor, never been a sponsored by anything, and don't expect to get sponsored by anything. But I do like their site quite a lot. They have a lot of bundles for games and a lot of discounts in general for Steam keys and other actual things, not only Steam. It's like Humble Bundle in a sense. It's just a really nice place to get specific games. I'm really not that well like, huh? I will actually send a link a little bit later. It's something I do actually recommend quite a lot. I got killed by something there. I have like 500 and something Steam games, and part of the reason I can have so many of those is because I get them from that site. They have like bundles of like 20 games at once. It is a really nice spot to get them. The only thing is that for every good game there's some Garfield cart. I didn't actually plan that one really well. There we go with Maybe. Well, we do have that on my store actually, but not a fanatical. I am dead there. But I do have this and I'm gonna get this. You know, I'll be honest with you, this was a really great idea for me. Playing something that's not ranked and make me feel a little bit more relaxed and something I can actually talk in the middle of and not feel like super stressed about it. It gives a different kind of feeling. I should actually do this kind of stuff a little bit more once in a while. Like do this once a week maybe. Aha. Hey, please do not kill me here if possible. I will appreciate you a little bit more and I will kill you a little bit less painfully if you help me with that. Does that sound like a plan? I guess it does to me. I don't know about you, but it does to me. Really haven't been able to use my ulti at all. There we go with that. Hey, I thought that my E actually stopped the Pyke's ulti. Seems like I was wrong about that one. Yeah, why does Fiddlestick has a serrated knife? Well, what are you trying to build yourself? That's kind of like a weird item. Cool. There we go with that. Just keep doing damage whenever you can and just keep playing around that idea as much as it is possible. There we go. I've been playing so much support that it has been difficult for me to get kills. Because I stopped trying to go for them. Wait, how did I get charm myself if I stopped the charm from... That's extremely weird. Probably let's get Sonjas to play around my ulti that I haven't used at all yet. Let's get this and probably Demonic Embrace afterwards. Wait, Leetry just came alive. You cannot blame me for that one, dude. Don't wanna actually get that close to the enemy right now. There we go with that. That is kind of working. And I am actually trying to get a better reaction from my dog, my East. Even if it hasn't been the easiest thing. Okay, my ulti shall appear somewhere there. Like, see, I was barely able to stop you from getting them. Just gotta get W and I'm dead. It does feel like Aatrox is going a little bit too hard by himself. Either way, apart from Overcooked, what other game have you been playing, dude? Or you're being wanting to play, to be more specific. For example, I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac. That I heard that they're just finally putting the multiplayer into that one. Which I gotta tell you, it sounds amazing. You can bait as much. I normally try to finish every game I buy. Because also I do like collecting. I see no point of collecting a game I'm not even gonna actually play. I wasn't able to do that one correctly. Like a few days ago, I actually got what it was. Give me 1 second. I actually haven't played them, but I got them like 3 days ago. I do plan on playing them eventually. I actually got a few games here in sight, which I will show in a second after we finish this. Let's get this. A little bit of health that's going to help me. Lee Sin is really doing pretty well. So I got Super Monkey Ball. Ooh, Lee Sin literally just got a pentakill. And he's stuck all the way over there at that side of the map. That's kind of funny. And Nunu is doing a lot too much damage. He's going, yeah, he's just going damage. But yeah, I got this one here. I got a Super Ball, Monkey Ball. I also got this one that I've been meaning to get actually in Steam, but then I saw that it was in here, so I got this one. I got Catherine full body. I got actually quite a few, and most of them I actually play them. It's just that they had a buy 5 get the 6th one free, so I went a little bit overboard with them, if I'm completely honest with you. But that is a promise that I made to myself. I try to play every game that I buy, except the really, really bad ones that I get kind of for free. Those are the ones that I will probably actually never play. Yeah, whatever. I count that as a win. I was able to gain attention from the enemy there. Probably after that one, I'm just getting Rabadon. Who's baiting what, Zoe? There's no reason to bait it that specific situation. If anything, it's kind of weird that you wanted to bait so much. You do have... Okay, the tower did get destroyed bare minimum. No, I cannot wait here until I get 300 more gold. That's just not gonna happen. Oh well, Lee Sin is really going hard on that one. And he's pretty much winning the game by himself in a sense. Actually, in multiple sense. There we go with that. That worked perfectly. Kinda. Or as perfectly as I can give it credit for. Let's see. A few days ago I made a milk cake. I actually been trying to get a few new recipes. Do you have any recipes for baking? Any recipes you recommend? I don't know, from your mom, the magical Indian pie or something. I don't know. I mean in general, it doesn't have to be specific. Do you have a family recipe of cookies or something along those lines? Like, I've been meaning to do marshmallow ice cream, actually. That sounds cool. Another one that I've been meaning to try is the Turkey Delight. Which, again, I got no idea how to actually make. But I do believe it's pretty dang interesting. Just that I never actually tried to make it per se. There we go, I got him. I don't think it was necessary. Why? What? Do you... I don't know what you want it from me, dude. Either way. I don't know if that meant that you wanted me to finish the game or didn't want me to finish the game. I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanted to make marshmallow ice cream. And then there's the mochi that I've been trying to make too. You guys went one by one there. You cannot even blame me for that one. You guys literally went one by one. And then died. By the time I got there, everyone... Like, see, Lee Sin gets him... goes by himself, dies, and doesn't wait for anybody. And no, I got no idea if it's like syrup dough balls, because I actually have never made it, so I got no idea how it's made or how it works. Wait, he actually healed full health. I don't know what's bait. What the hell do you want me to bait? I'm confused about the freaking terminology of that. You shouldn't be entering like that, dude. I wasn't able to throw my ulti there. I really don't like them spamming like that. It just makes me confused and annoyed. Like, I got zero idea what they're trying to tell me. I don't know why they're exactly spamming bait. They could be spamming pretty much anything else, but I got no idea what exactly they wanted me to bait. Either way, dude, it's 3 in the afternoon, in the morning. So I'm definitely gonna go sleep now. Hope you have a good night, dude. And anybody else who's here, appreciate you sticking all this time. Hope to see you guys another night. And well, good night. I honor... Sorry about that. I honor kind of randomly there. I completely forgot about that, dude. I really am sorry. You didn't deserve it. Either way, good night, I promise. It was fun playing with you guys. Hope to see you again another night. If you can follow, I will appreciate. If not, it's fine. I just do this to have fun and play with whoever joins. Let me actually close this because it's not working correctly right now. I don't care, Grave Roosh. The reason I play Aram is because I can just relax. If I wanted to play seriously, I will be playing Ranked. It's fine. I already used my heat a while ago while arguing with you about if Central America is worth as a continent or not. Let's see. I actually wanted to see the skins before I left. I actually haven't paid attention to them. Nunu, that's really nice. We do. Now that I see them, either way, do have a good night, people. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have anything going on, I hope it goes well. And if you have any advice or anything to say, I do have a notepad or something like that. I actually don't remember how it's an opinion box. I think that is the correct term that you can use and tell me if you think I could do something better. If not, well, have a good night.